going to show you how to do a barbell forearm smash. So this can actually be kind of intense sometimes. So if it's too intense, you can do it with a lighter bar. You can also get one of those fancy arm massage. I have one and I actually really like them. So if you want to make that investment, you can. Or if you just want to use the equipment at the gym, this is a great option. So all you're going to do is you got to have a safety bar, or you can do it on a bench, but I highly recommend the safety bar. You can put your arm flat like this. You take the barbell and you're just going to roll it down your arm and up your arm. And you just find tight areas. If there's a tight area, you can squeeze your arm as hard as you can and then try to extend your arm. And that can be a little bit more intense. And then you just do the same thing. So I can tell I'm probably a little bit more tight on my outside, so then I'd have to rotate my hand like this, and then I start rolling, and I find that tight spot, and then I'm going to squeeze my fist as hard as I can, extend my fingers as hard as I can, flex and squeeze. This makes it a little bit more active, which is going to probably give you a greater release, but it can make it more intense. And then you just roll it down and roll it back up. Roll it down, find that spot, squeeze and extend, squeeze and extend. You can also do this on the opposite side. This is going to be a little bit more uncomfortable because you got that bone right there. So this is going to be a little bit harder to do if you want to do the opposite side. So you can kind of play around with that, but most people are tight here. So that's going to be easiest to hit with the barbell. If you did get the roll machine, it's called the roll flex. There's different ones, but that's going to be easier because it's going to get both sides pretty easy. But you can do that. If you just want to use your hand, you can find tight spots and you can, again, squeeze your fists, extend your fingers, move your wrists here, back and forth, side to side, and do that same thing, and you can find those tight areas. Again, you don't want to go too hard, or else you create an opposite effect where you're going to create inflammation and it's going to spaz out and tighten up. So you just do it enough to loosen it up. So stay on an area for about 30 seconds, no more than a minute, before you're moving on to the next area. And that's how you loosen up your forearm. You can also do that same thing on the back side with your thumb. You can just grab certain areas and do that. This is going to be more effective for this side. It's going to be more intense, so you're probably going to see better results doing it that way. But those are two different options you can use.